This is my inaugural YouTube video, and I am responding to Tripp Hudgins, my friend Tripp Hudgins' busted stuff on abundance and anxiety. Also, Steve Knight is also in the conversation. Yeah, this way to abundance is for me then a very particular path that may not look like happiness, the American dream. And well, sure, I can say that my life is full of friends, I have family, I'm very thankful for all those things, but I don't know if that is necessarily the abundant life that Jesus speaks of. Jesus also talks about losing family, friends on this way. Talks about dying to self, to our identities. I think this is, if we are truly pluralists, then we accept this. Unbridgeable, or the possibility of the unbridgeable difference. So I'm willing to talk about different definitions, but I'm talking to two Christians at the moment in this conversation, Steve Knight and Tripp Hudgins, the Anglo-Baptist. So I would challenge us, if we are talking as Christians, as followers of Jesus, taking as our beginning point Jesus is saying that I come to bring you abundant life, then I don't think we can have the general conversation. Or if we are talking as Christians, we need to talk about deliberately, openly, about the way of the cross. And accept that maybe, and this is perhaps part of our anxiety that Tripp is talking about, we are anxious about this uncrossable, or the potential for an uncrossable divide. That maybe we no longer have the means to talk about abundance or anything singularly as a culture, as a nation, as a people who are of a particular nation, that perhaps that's not what we have in store. Perhaps that is also a form of abundance, an uncomfortable abundance, an anxiety-producing abundance, and that an abundance created by difference, an uncrossable difference. And yet we hope, and the abundant life in which we hope in is the one who will cross those boundaries, those barriers, that difference. We don't cross it, perhaps. Perhaps it remains a divide, perhaps an eternal divide, that only the one who crossed out itself, and not the other, can cross over. So I'm drawn into an impossible encounter and receiving of an impossible gift of abundance through the way of the cross. It's something I receive. And so I approach you, whoever you are, Christian or not, with the abundance of that gift of Christ on the cross.